crazy we didn't get a black law dictionary in school. Like now you got to go buy one and go out your way to learn these things. And most people don't think this is important, right? But shout out to Maverick Approach. I'm watching. He brought some brothers. I forgot their name, but it's called Money Matrix. Watch that last podcast they did, bro. And they breaking down how even your driver's license, the reason why it's all capital letters. Now remember, I didn't bring up the straw man. Well, I ain't gonna put it on me, but I didn't research and already learned about the straw man, de facto government, and how they're using our name to basically as like they're trading our name. We're a business, so your driver's license states that you're a business, but you don't get no recuperations off that business. You don't get no profits. You're not in this sector. They view you almost as cattle that we have to feed the fodder. A lot of people was already breaking this down. This is not new information, but it's just crazy how like they really put levels of like technology, so you can't just see through this shit directly. Things like child support, things like Section 8, things like being in debt and credit. Like these are really like if we would have studied the game, we wouldn't have been in the streets trying to gang bang and doing all this stuff because we understanding real literature. Like yo, why would we play on that primitive level? That's why people like Noble Drew Ali and all them was thriving and stuff like that because they was cracking them codes, but he had to jump through all these loops and orders, and he had to actually. But imagine how Noble Drew Ali and all them used to have to do just to learn this information. Now we don't have none of that. We don't have to go through secret orders and none of this shit to get the information. It's out there, bro. His brother's teaching it. I didn't want to sign up for a class. I forgot his name, but I'm like, yo, he may want to step up my shit because Maverick Post was saying like a lot of people come on the internet, they don't know what they're talking about, and I could be put in this category too. I didn't have people saying this about me before, like you're just regurgitating information, but I know what I know. You feel me? But it is important to understand this shit. Not only understand it, because I understand everything I know, but to understand it so you can explain it correctly so people don't just call you pseudo off the jump is very important. So I'm like, yo, we in a money matrix for real. Like that shit is a fact, bro. And you don't get no parts of it. And the moment you start breaking out of it, now weird shit start happening to you because they like, now we don't like you gotta think about it. It could be it's really a domino effect going on. It's too late. But if you figure out shit like this, the domino effect gonna keep flipping. That's why people like fuck taxes and all this shit, because why would we be paying taxes when the government is sending money overseas to fund genocide, wars, bow bills, bro?